So I've drank the Clever Kool-Aid, as I mentioned in another video, but I'm going to show you why Clever's awesome once you're in your Clever account. So here I am in my Clever account, and you notice that I have the word favorites up here. So I can click on different apps and I can add them as favorites, and then they will be at the top of my Clever when I log in, okay? So if I don't want them to be up there, I just unclick the heart and boom, they disappear, okay? So some of these items are preloaded. Like if you're scrolling down, you'll see that the district has preloaded some items for me. Okay, you see the learning management systems, those have been preloaded. I can press this heart and it saves it to my favorites. And the nice thing about Clever is that I'm logging in one time at one website, but it's allowing me to navigate to all the other websites I have accounts from without all of those sites having to be bookmarked on my computer. So this is really awesome because this means I can log in from any computer and be able to log into all the stuff I have. So it's really a great resource. All right, I'm going to show you how to add items to your Clever page. So let's say that you are also using Purdue OWL. So I clicked on, sorry, let me tell you what I'm doing. Here I am on my home page in Clever. I'm going to go to Just You. I'm going to click it. So these are the items that I'm just wanting to add for my personal use so that I can find these pages faster. So I'm going to go to the green Add button. I click it. I'm going to go to Link. I click it, okay, and now I've got to pull up the web page that I want to add. All right, so I just go to a web page up here at the top. I'm going to check on my Zoom to make sure that you're seeing what I'm seeing. You are, okay. So I am going to search for a website that I want to pin on my Clever account. So let's say I want to link Purdue OWL to my Clever because I get tired of having to search for that website and I just want to be able to very quickly navigate to that website. And you could even have it go directly to a section of Purdue OWL. Like let's say you want to go to the writing lab and you want to look at something specific and you want Clever to pull that up every single time you jump into their webpage. So let's say I'm going to do general writing workshops. All right, let's say that this is the page I wanted to pull up every single time. Okay, so back to my Clever. Here I am in my Clever. I go back to the web page I'm wanting to save the link to. I copy the URL. I press copy. And then I go back to my Clever. I right click and I press paste. And now it has copied in the URL to that account. Now under the link name, I am going to type the name of that website or something that will help me remember what it is. Okay, and then under category, let's say that you wanted to change this. Now there's nothing else set up here, but if you did. And now you just need to pick the picture that's going to align with this. One of the things I don't like is the lack of options in the icon options here, but we can live with it, and maybe there's a way to add more icons. Okay, so I'm going to click on this little pencil because I think it makes sense, and then I click Add Link. And boom, now I have added this Purdue OWL writing source onto my Clever account. So now let's say that I am wanting to quickly navigate there. I can even make it a favorite and see it puts it at the top with my favorites. Just putting things up there in my favorites. And now when I log into my Clever, I just click on Purdue OWL and boom, it navigates me to the web page. It will also save your passwords. So then when you navigate to the web page, you don't have to sit there and try to remember what your password was because Clever remembers it for you, y'all. So that's a really, really exciting features. So if I don't want it on my favorites, I just click the heart again and it moves it back down. All right. Now let's say I wanted to share with my students. So I could click here on this page to share with my students and I could send them a link in their Clever account. Okay, I'm not going to click on this because it will show you the names of my students and I don't want to share their personal information, but this is how I could share links with my students in a very simple method. All right, so this is why I drank the Clever Kool-Aid and this is how you can drink that Kool-Aid too, y'all. Come on, let's have a snack. Proud of you. You can do this. You got it. Bye.